you guys so much for tuning in to another video. It is Tabitha here, and I'm bringing you guys a review about the new Loreal Pure Clay Mask. Now there are 3 different masks in this collection here. So one is the green mask, which is supposed to purify and mattify. This one here is to detox and brighten, and then this one is supposed to exfoliate and refine. A treatment mask. So I'm going to focus more so on this one today, but I am going to insert a couple of clips of me using this one because I have used this one a couple of times already and really like it so far. This one is supposed to detox and brighten. It's 3 pure clays plus charcoal. So it says this one is supposed to draw out build up of impurities, dirt, and pollution, reduce dull skin, and increase luminosity, even out skin tone, which was what I'm really hoping for, and refresh and allow skin to breathe. I've been going through a really rough breakout, probably the worst breakout I've had in years. I had a bad reaction to step 3 of the Benzac acne solution system that we all been getting from the Dollar Tree. So of course that's the only new product I've been using, so I know it was that. And usually I'll get a few pimples here and there, but nothing like what I had. So I'm gonna kind of zoom in so you guys can see my skin. It's like really, it was actually worse than this. I've been able to get it cleaned, clear it up a little bit, but I'm hoping that these masks will help. So this is what the packaging looks like here. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up, and this is what the bottle looks like. So it does say the results. It says immediately your skin looks brighter with a healthy glow. Dirt, dust, and pollution are perfectly removed from skin. Skin tone looks more even. Skin looks more smoother. After use, your skin is clean as if detoxified. Skin feels as though it can breathe better. Skin is healthy looking and more beautiful. So these pure clay masks, it says create a range of clay mud masks to beautify your skin in minutes. Each mask is powered with 3 different clays in their pure form and enhanced with a nature source ingredient, formulated in indulgent creamy textures that turn your mask into a multi-sensorial experience with every use.
I am going to just use, this is what I use for all of my masks. It's a Wet n Wild, foundation brush I found for like 99 cents, and I actually have never used it for foundation. Or I might have once, I don't know.
Okay guys, I'm just going to give it a light smell. It does smell a little perfumey. It says apply an even layer to clean dry skin, avoiding eyes and lip area. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, then remove with water. For best results, use up to 3 times a week. It says it's supposed to glide on and rinse off easily. It says it does not dry out the skin, because a lot of masks just dry out your skin. So I'm just going to apply. And so far, I mean, it's gliding on easily. I can still smell that perfumey smell, but I'm hoping once it dries and the mask is on my face that smell will start to dissipate, because that's one thing I really hate is I just don't like that perfumey smell. How it looks so far, as you guys can see here. So it says leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm gonna keep this bad boy on for 15 minutes, and I think I applied a good amount layer. As you guys can see here, I figured that it's starting to dry and it's starting to lighten up. So I'm wondering if it's going to take 15 minutes to completely dry, but as you guys can see, it's starting to dry already around the edges here. I'm going to let this dry, and I'll be back in 15 minutes, you guys. Okay guys, so it has been 15 minutes, and as you guys can see, it is for the most part dried down. I mean, even though this didn't change, all the way gray, it's pretty much dried down. So as you guys can see, it is pretty, it's hard. So now it is time to rinse this off. As you guys can see, I hope that angle showed it okay. It wiped off fairly easy. I didn't have to do any extra scrubbing to get it off. It just rinsed off very easily with water. So I just kind of patted my face and it is dry. It says it does not dry out the skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes until my face completely dries from, you know, me patting it down. Okay guys, so this is actually my second time using this mask. I can say that my second time, it seems like whenever I take it off, my skin seems a little bright. Now I'm not just running my mouth, it seems that way to me. So I have a little bit of clay mask left, like right here. It's on a scale of 1 to 10 on my face being dry, it's probably like at a 2 right now. So I'm going to add a little bit of moisture back into my skin. I'm going to use the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter. So I am just going to put some moisture back into the skin. And that is that. So guys, since I've used this twice already, I am going to continue to use this. It does say use up to 3 times a week, so I'm pretty much going to be alternating between this one and this one. And like I said earlier in the video, I will throw in a clip of me actually using this and giving my thoughts on this as well. Okay guys, so it has officially been 15 minutes. As you guys can see, this is how it looks now. It's not hard at all. Obviously, you know, it dried, but it's like, it's not hard at all. And the scent kind of died down too. So it says to leave on and then remove with water in circular motions to exfoliate. So I'm just going to try to give me a nice little scrub in before I take it off. Okay, so you guys can see that's how it looks as you're scrubbing. Okay, it glides on and rinses off easily, which it did. It did rinse off very easily. It was easy to apply. Does not dry out the skin. So I'm going to let my skin dry from the water. And it says it is good for all skin types as well. Another thing it claims is that is immediately your skin texture appears refined, pores are visibly minimized, dead cells, dirt, and oil are removed from skin, and the skin looks smoother. I will say this, as I was wiping it off with the water, my skin did feel smooth underneath the water as I'm wiping it off. My skin does feel a tad bit dry. And with most products, it always claims it doesn't dry out your skin, but my skin does feel a little dry. These type of masks, you really just kind of have to try it more than once. But I wanted to see if it was going to do the things that it said it did. But one thing, I do want to say that my skin did feel clean. Even though I had already did my cleansing routine, as I was washing it off, my skin did feel very clean. It felt very smooth. So that I like. I actually really do like both of these. This one, you guys will see as I'm putting it on how this one works out. Both of them dry my skin out a little bit, but like I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably a 2. And I've had masks that have dried my skin out way worse than that. And it's just, with masks, I'm just expecting it to dry my skin. Even though they say it doesn't, 9 times out of 10 it will. I am just looking forward to seeing the results furthermore, because obviously when you're using stuff like this, it says you're supposed to instantly see this and instantly see that, but I think you have to use it for a couple of weeks. So I'm going to use it for the whole month of October. Probably I'm actually going to be just continuing to use it, and probably I'll give you guys an update maybe like at the end of October and let you guys know. Because yeah, I'm still trying my best to recover from that breakout. So, but one thing I will say is that my skin does feel very clean. It feels extremely clean. As I was rinsing it off, it felt clean. So I am happy about that. And not only that, this is basically like an extra cleanser because it helps to both of these. They help to remove, dead skin cells and dirt and oils and This one actually is supposed to tighten your pores, which in my T-zone area, I feel like I have the largest pores ever. So you guys, they have these on sale for $9.99 each at Target, and then when you buy 3, you get a $5 gift card. I believe this sale goes to the end of this coming week. I'm not completely for sure, but the reason why, I know you guys have seen the commercials on these, and I decided to try this one, because this was the only one in stock at my store, so I just went and got this one. And then when I finished checking out, a Catalina printed out for $2. It was a Target coupon for $2 off of one of these masks. So then I went back again. I think I had to go back to Target for like bread or something like that. And then I went past to see if they stocked up, and I saw one of these, and this one was the one I wanted to try out the most. So I went ahead and used the coupon. So instead of paying, you know, the $9.99, I went ahead and I got it for $7.99. So yeah, you guys, so far I'm loving these masks. They're great. I think it's a great deal, and I'm glad I was able to at least score 2 of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions at all, anything that I didn't go over in the video, please feel free to comment down below. If you guys have used these masks at all, please comment down below what your thoughts and opinions are on them. The only con so far is that I wish the perfumey smell wasn't as strong, but like I was saying, when I was applying the mask, after a couple minutes you didn't even smell it, so it's perfectly fine. But that loud perfumey smell is just really annoying. Stuff like that gives me a headache, so that's why I don't. That's pretty much the only con so far. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye.